Torchwood Clandestine contains adult and disturbing material that we strongly advise is not suitable for younger listeners. Previously on Torchwood.
I love him!
Wait,
What?
you love
him?
me?
Yes! I love you, Chris Adams. I don't know how to make it stop.
Get this shit off of me. Please, Fraser, you have to. I don't want to die in here. You can't leave me. I'm not gonna leave you.
Do you remember what happened next? What did you do with the artifact?
We found our way outside, through some tunnels. I had the artifact.
Yes, what did you do with it?
I kept it safe. We got outside. There were men outside. Strangers. They were waiting for us.
Yes, I know that bit. But where is the artifact?
Safe.
I remember you and Chris in the tunnels. It was you. I have to tell the others.
But I can't let that happen, Liz.
Drop the gun, Jack.
I'd listen to him if I were you.
Or not. Bye!
It's just outside. It's not that far.
Good. Plus, the sooner I stop spilling out all my secrets, the better.
Same. It's been really hard not to admit it's me that's been betraying you all this whole time.
What did you just say, Chris?
And of course, Mr. Field now needs to lay low, as Hathaway and Ward think that he's the mole that's betrayed them.
There may be a slight problem with that. Tommy overheard me admit I had betrayed them.
You need to take him out.
Hello, this is Fraser Ward. Please leave me a message and I will
Fraser,
get back to
get
you
on
as
your
soon as
fucking
possible.
phone!
Thanks.
I've worked it out. Chris?
I'm sorry, Tommy. I meant what I said earlier, though. I do love you. Hey, Liz. Don't mind me. I'm just coming in to check on how you're doing. Some definite signs of improvement, to be fair. But equally, nothing to write home about. Besides, you're apparently starting to show some vague signs of awareness, according to Dr. Becker. That's good, at least. I hope you can hear me. Although, at the same time, I hope you can't either. I hope you're off in some wonderful dream, completely unaware of where you are. But if you can hear me, Fraser's had to go off to Wales for some meeting thing with the Cardiff lot. So it's just me here with you, I'm afraid, until he gets back. It's been a while since we got a chance to chat alone, especially with how doting the good captain has been. I'm sorry that things had to turn out the way they did in those tunnels. Believe me, it's not something I really wanted to do, but it was necessary. The things they have made me do, the things they are yet to make me do. But these are things I have to do to make up for all my wicked thoughts. I've sinned so much in my life, and the only way to absolve the temptations I feel is to do what the church asks of me. I cannot fail them. Otherwise, well, you know, yeah, there's a part of me that's really grown to love this mental team of ours. Even though I was only here to keep an eye on Fraser initially, there's a part of me that hopes one day they'll allow me to stop before this goes to a point of no return. Before something happens that I'll regret more than anything. But maybe that day has already passed. All I have to say is I'm truly sorry for whatever happens next.
Chris! Tommy! Answer this door right now! Tommy! Chris! I know you're both there. Gina told me. She saw you last night together. So don't try and bother to deny it. I know we broke up, but you couldn't even go a fucking day without jumping into another bed with him! Right, that's it. Come out! Where are you? Come on, we can't start fucking around now. Oh, fuck, Tommy! Tommy! Tommy, can you hear me? Tommy! Tommy, stay with me. I'm gonna get you help, don't worry. Tommy? Tommy, stay with me. You are not bloody dying on me.
Keep going. Aren't you gonna get that?
Why would I?
It might be important.
Probably, but I'm sure they can manage without us for a little bit longer.
Floor 18. Doors opening.
Oh, come on, Tommy. No. Just a little bit further. No. Is anyone here yet? Please, I need some help here.
Hello, Johnny. Is that you?
Claudia.
I was dropping off some paperwork for Chris. What are you shouting for? Johnny? What happened, Tommy?
He's been shot. I need help.
Help me bring him to the med bay.
Okay.
Don't worry, Tommy. We got you.
No, just about. He's deceptively heavy for a skinny computer geek.
Get his clothes off. I need to clean the wound.
On it. This is not how I expected to spend my morning.
How exactly did you expect to spend your morning?
Well,
Hang on. The bullet seems to have gone and lodged inside him. Sorry, Tommy. You're gonna fill this later on. But I need to extract it. Nearly there. Gotcha. That's weird. That's... Johnny, where did you say you found Tommy?
Well, I found him in his flat.
Why were you there?
I wasn't there to shoot him, if that's what you're implying.
Johnny, I need to know if you have anything to do with this. I know you and Tommy have had issues.
Issues? That is such an understatement. He's been sleeping with my boyfriend. He's been sleeping with my ex behind my backs for months. So trust me, I know this isn't a good look. But I promise you, this had nothing to do with me. I just found him like this.
I'll keep working on stabilizing him. But I need Chris here, really. If you could get hold of him.
Oh, I can try, but I've not heard from him all morning. Gina said he went back to Tommy's flat last night.
Definitely try contacting Chris then. Whoever does this to Tommy might also hurt him too. And if he's just had a lie-in, then wake him up. As I need him here now.
Well, can't you just get another doctor to help or something whilst we wait?
Usually, yes. But the bullet I've just pulled out of Tommy is a unit standard issue.
What?
Someone inside unit did this.
Who would do that? Hang on. What am I saying? There is a long line of people in unit waiting to shoot Tommy Benton. Well, it's actually surprising this doesn't happen more often.
Not the time. Johnny. Especially when you'll be suspect number one.
Shit, you're right. Sorry.
But if it wasn't you, then who could it be?
Ah, Christopher. Hello.
Hello, sister. I'm here to see the father.
He's just in his chambers.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Christopher, I heard what he asked you to do.
Did you?
I did. Please don't let him push you too far.
It's already done.
I see. I'm sorry, Christopher.
Not as sorry as I am. Thank you, sister. You've always been so kind to me.
Not at all. I just wish I could have done more.
But when is it? When? When will the time come? There it is again. When the two join as one, the great evil will be released, and it is repeated over and over and over.
Father?
Ah! Christopher. I didn't hear you coming, my boy. I pray that you have good news for me.
Yes. I did it.
Did what, Christopher? Please, do be more specific.
I did what you asked. Tommy Benton is dead.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. How simply divine. You have done excellently, my son. Most excellently indeed.
Thank you, Father.
And what of the body?
I left him in his apartment. He lives alone. Nobody should be looking for him yet.
I will send a clean-up team to collect him. Good job, Christopher. We can always rely on you. You seem unsettled.
Not at all, Father. I'm merely taking in the moment.
The moment?
Our plans are progressing. Things are changing. I'm simply looking forward to the future.
I see. Yes. Well, good. Good. Now, return to your mission and create an alibi. We will be in touch again soon, Christopher.
Thank you, Father. Christ. Shit. No. Right. Time to get back to it. Whoa. What's happened now? Christ. I only had my phone off for a few hours. It's far too early for this. Oh. This can't be good.
Wow.
Yeah.
What time is it? We're going to be late for work.
Well, it's a good job I know the captain of Torchwood intimately.
Yeah, and I'm quite intimately myself.
So I've noticed. But, yeah, what time is it? We probably should get a move on.
I'll check. You know, you really should get a clock in here.
I used to have one, but it was one of those light-up digital ones. The light from the numbers would just keep me awake at night.
Really? Why didn't you just not look at it?
Easier said than done. I kept ending up just focused on the clock when I was trying to get to sleep. I just use my phone now.
Well, when your phone dies, you'll regret that decision.
think if my phone was dead, the time would be the least of my concerns. My main thought would probably be, where is my charger?
Fraser?
What? What is it?
Do you have any missed calls?
Well, obviously there was that one earlier, but I put it on silent. Why?
Johnny's been ringing me.
Blimey. Okay, something's wrong.
What do you think happened?
Nothing good. Get dressed. I'll ring Johnny back in the car on the way over.
Doors closing.
Johnny! Johnny, where are you?
Chris?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but where the hell have you been? I've been calling you all morning.
I had my phone off. I needed time to think. A lot's happened.
Oh, you could say that again. Tommy's been shot.
Tommy?
I found him in his flat bleeding out. Fraser and Lizzie are on their way. Well, they're over there, having a look.
Are they? Wait, hang on. What were you doing at his flat?
Looking for you.
But I wasn't at Tommy's flat. Why were you looking for me there?
Oh, don't lie. Gina said she saw you two leaving together.
We left together, yeah. But I went home.
But Gina saw you leaving with him.
Yes. I mean, we obviously left together. But Gina only sees the literal first part of our journey. How the fuck would she know where we went once we left her reception area?
Well, I guess.
Right. It's bloody obvious to see that you've clearly gone and bitched to her about us breaking up and me and Tommy cheating. And so, she's clearly wanted to get involved and spread some nonsense about me and Tommy going back to his place to fuck.
Well, it wouldn't be the fucking first time, would it?
Listen, I know that I've hurt you and that I've screwed up massively. But things between me and Tommy are never going to happen again. But anyway, I don't have time to deal with Gina spreading gossip. There's more important things to be dealing with. Where is he?
He's in the med bay. Claudia's trying to stabilise him.
Chris? Oh, thank Christ, I need your help.
I can see that. How bad's the gunshot wound?
He's lost a lot of blood. He's not good. I need to prep him for a transfusion.
No, he's my responsibility. I'm the team's medical officer. I can prep him for the transfusion, whilst you and Johnny go and get the supplies we need.
Okay, that's fair enough.
We're on it.
Thank you. Oh, Tommy. We spent so long wishing they'd just stop being suspicious and leave us alone together. I can't help but feel you'd find the irony in their timing rather funny. They finally leave us alone on the one occasion they shouldn't have done. But that begs the question, what are we going to do together now that we're finally alone,
Johnny left the door open.
I imagine closing the door behind him was the least of his worries after finding Tommy in a pool of his own blood.
Yeah.
And a very big pool of blood at that. Christ.
Is he going to be okay?
Hopefully. Claudia will look after him.
But who could have done this? Like they targeted him in his home. That's not random, that's got to be personal. Right?
I don't know. Right now I'm more worried about Chris. No one's heard from him yet, and if someone's coming after our team, that could be a very bad sign.
Should we head to his flat next then?
Yeah, we'll go there next.
What was that?
The attacker could still be here. Stay quiet. It came from the bedroom. I'm gonna look. Shit, they're running. Come on. No. We've got a bloody getaway driver.
Do you see the sign in the side of the van?
The spa. Come on, let's get after it.
Oh, Tommy. I didn't want it to come to this. Anyone but you. But I can't fail them again. As I said, there's a much bigger picture than us here. I keep finding myself stood over my colleagues like this. I should have finished the job and killed Lizzie when I had the chance. Then it would never have come to this. I wouldn't have had to hurt you. I'm sorry this wasn't quick and painless for you. I've always been a bit of a rubbish shot. Last night was especially bad, though. I just couldn't focus. Ah, there you are. But I'm going to make the pain go away. Now, you might feel a little prick. You'd have usually made a joke out of that. I'm really going to miss your jokes when you're gone. I know I always acted like I hated them, but they were funny in a kind of roll your eyes awful way. I really am so sorry about this. I didn't ever want this to happen. I need to do what they say. You know, I've sinned so much, and I can't fail them again. You are my biggest weakness. So, once you're gone, maybe I'll be free. I guess there's only one way to find out. Goodbye, Tommy. I love you.
We're back. We got the gear.
Shit, no. I needed more time. The syringe! Shit, I dropped it. Claudia, Johnny, you're back.
Where should I set it up?
Just over there. Oh, right here, actually.
Okay.
How's he doing?
Fine. Yeah, he's stable for now.
Good. Then I'll get his transfusion going.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
We've almost caught up with them.
Don't ram it off the road, Fraser. We need to see where they're heading.
I'm not letting them get away.
You don't have to let them get away, but I don't think it's a good idea to play dodgems on the South Circular.
Well, they're playing back. I'm just playing to win.
Fraser! Fucking hell! Fraser, what the hell? You could have got someone killed!
Well, I didn't. We can argue about hypothetical moral situations later. Come on, before they get away.
Ah, here you are. Hiding away in the rec room. Here, got you a tea. Just the way you like it.
Thank you.
No worries. So, how are you holding up?
I'm okay. Claudia's in with him now. I just needed a breather quickly.
That's fair. Whilst I'm really not thrilled about this, I know you care about him. So I can imagine this is tough for you.
More than you know.
Sorry about earlier.
It's okay.
No, it's not. None of this has been okay. I don't like feeling like this and acting how I've been.
I made you act that way. It's not your fault.
Still?
I need you to know, I did love you.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. Honestly.
You think that? But you didn't love me. You loved the idea of me. You loved how I made you feel. You needed someone to make you feel safe and stable and accepted, and that's what I gave you. But that's not what you really wanted. You wanted him. Something about that strange man-child has bewitched you. And I can see so clearly that nothing I'm going to do or say is going to be able to stop whatever power he has over you.
You're right.
I know. And I wish I wasn't, because I do love you. But I'm not going to let myself get hurt any longer. But equally, I'm not going to stand in your way of you being happy. So if you want that floppy-haired weirdo, and have him.
Thank you, Johnny. I know that isn't easy for you to say.
It's not, but it's the right thing to do. I wish you the best, Chris. You deserve to be happy.
I don't think so.
I think you treated me like shit. And I've been an unfaithful fucking twat. But I can sense that something deep down inside of you is broken, and I know what it's like to be confused and scared of what you're feeling. And clearly, whatever it is you feel around Tommy is something that makes you feel alive.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but Tommy's taken the transfusion really well. He should be okay.
Oh, wow. That worked fast.
Well, given the situation and the amount of blood he lost, I made a call to use one of the new prototypes of the medical division I've been working on.
Oh, so does this prototype speed up the transfusion then?
Basically, yeah. He should be awake soon.
How soon?
Not sure exactly, but it shouldn't be too long.
Right. I see. Okay.
Nobody's in the van.
The driver's done a runner?
Seemingly. Although, it sounds like someone's still in there.
No honor amongst criminals, then.
What the fuck?
Jack? So Jack shot Tommy?
It makes sense. You heard what Johnny said earlier about what Claudia had found. Tommy was shot by someone from Unit, and Dick Features here fits the bill.
Fraser, be careful!
I'm done playing nice. He's hurt you and now Tommy. I'm not exactly inspired to show him mercy.
Lizzie.
Shut it, Jack. Explain yourself. Right, I said shut it.
Fraser, please!
Why did you shoot Tommy?
Stop! No, enough!
You're involved in this. Why?
All right. I'm involved.
What do you get out of doing this? You were our friend!
They said they could fix things.
Who?
Fix things how?
That they could put things back the way they were.
The way things were?
Do you mean Torchwood? You want to be part of the team again? Or are you referring to the Nexus? Fuck's sake.
Fraser, stop it! Jack, talk to me. And let me understand. You felt this way this whole time?
What did you expect, Liz? We were happy together, and then she joined Torchwood and got taken from me.
I'm still her.
No, you're not. You're really not.
which is why I don't care about what is going to happen to you.
What do you mean?
You act like you're all so clever that you know it all. None of you can see the bigger picture.
What bigger picture?
Even as we speak, something is moving in the shadows against you. And there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Come on, come on! I'm nearly there.
Dr. Christopher Adams, you are tampering with my interface settings.
Great timing knowledge, as I'm just about done.
What are you doing?
Just finishing something I started a very long time ago.
It was you. You edited files. You erased the data.
Ooh. I see, they don't call you the knowledge for nothing, do they?
They call me it because that is one of my designated names, alongside Cliff.
No, I was being... never mind.
But you're the double agent.
Yes. And now, my work here is done.
Trojan software detected. User interface files being corrupted. Clean slate protocol initializing.
Goodbye, Cliff.
Hello, Dr. Christopher Adams.
Hello, Knowledge. I'm very glad that's worked.
The clean slate protocols are now in place. A timer is set for their activation following the shutdown sequence being launched.
Good. I'll let you know when the moment is right.
Oh, hello. Welcome back. Where have you been?
I just had some admin to sort out.
Well, you're just in time. Tommy should be coming round at any moment.
Oh, good.
Oh my God. Oh,
Tommy, you're all right. Stay calm. No. Don't try to speak. You need to save your energy. You've lost a lot of blood. You need to take it easy.
Chris!
Yes, Chris is here. Don't worry, he's right here. Or not. Where did Chris go?
Oh, I don't know. He was right there a second ago.
Why would he leave? You'd think... Unless...
It was Chris.
What?
Shutdown protocol activated.
What the hell?
Claudia, stay with him. I'll go and find out what's happening. Chris? Chris, where are you?
I'm sorry, Johnny.
Lockdown complete.
Oh no, what has he done?
What bigger picture? What is going on? Why were you at Tommy's flat?
Because it all went wrong! I was there to clean up.
Clean up your mess after you shot Tommy? Well, speak up! Your arm looks broken, Jack. If I was just to apply the smallest amount of pressure with my foot...
Don't you dare.
Then talk. What have you done with Chris?
What do you mean?
When I last spoke to the others, they hadn't seen him yet. Johnny worried something had happened to him too, as he was last seen leaving with Tommy last night.
Oh, good God, you really are so fucking thick, aren't you? Jesus fucking hell! You've got all the bloody pieces together right in front of you. You're too stupid to put it together.
What do you mean, Jack?
Chris was seen heading to Tommy's flat last night. Yeah? Yes? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. And then Tommy gets shot. And Chris is nowhere to be found. You are also blinded by your loyalty. You can't see what's really happening here.
What? No. Are you saying Chris is in on this too?
You're lying. Liz saw you on the tunnel CCTV. You tried to kill her.
No, I didn't. You actually think about it, Captain. Who went down in those tunnels with us? Who went to Tommy's flat last night? Chris has been a traitor from the very start, and I figured it out.
And then you decided to betray us and help him after he supposedly tried to kill Lizzie, a woman you claim to love.
As I said, not my Liz.
But why does he want Tommy dead then?
Well, I know he's an annoying prick, isn't he?
No, I want a real answer. Why?
Ow!
Fraser, stop it!
Talk.
No, he doesn't! He doesn't! Tommy found out too much. Tommy, he discovered too much about operations and he had to be stopped.
But it went wrong when Johnny found him.
Yeah, obviously.
Why has Chris been betraying us then? Who are you working for?
Extract Mr. Field. Go. Step away from Mr. Field or we'll shoot.
Fraser, watch out!
Shit, he's got backup.
Oh, just in time. Here's who I'm working for. Hello, boys.
Back away from Mr. Field now.
You've ran out of time, Captain. You really want to try and fight all of them just to take me prisoner? Or will you finally make a smart decision?
Fall back to the SUV, Liz.
Okay.
Smart decision. Bye, guys.
They've got private soldiers, Fraser. This is bigger than I thought. What are we going to do?
I'm calling the others. We need backup.
Tommy's out again. The transfusion really did a number on him. Whoa! I can barely see in here.
Emergency lights only. Hang on. There. Phone torch. Can you see a bit better?
Yeah. Any luck?
No, the computers are down. The shutdown protocol was activated. It's the whole building. That includes the unit.
But that's impossible. You need to be one of the highest ranking officers to activate it. Don't you? How could Chris manage that?
I don't know, but he's managed it. There was seemingly a lot I didn't know about my former boyfriend.
He's fought all of us.
Yeah, but not as much as he fooled me. And I thought the cheating was bad. Whatever the hell is going on now, it's much, much worse.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I know you must be going through a lot.
It's fine. I'll live. Well, as long as we don't starve to death in here.
So, we're stuck here?
Yeah, the shutdown stops anything getting in or out. No exceptions.
Clean slate protocol activated.
Oh my god. Just when I didn't think it would get worse.
What could possibly be worse than being trapped in here indefinitely?
Chris has activated the clean slate protocol.
The what? The clean slate?
It's not really advertised as it might put people off working in the building. But this protocol destroys the entire building in an event of an alien incursion.
It does what?
The building effectively implodes, taking all our technology and information with it.
And us. How do we stop it?
There is no stopping it, Claudia. It can only be deactivated by 4 colonels and a brigadier.
But Chris has managed to activate this without all of that.
Yes. Chris has built up a powerful arsenal. There is no way to stop this protocol. We were on our own.
But there must be a way to stop it.
We had to start to get the computers working for starters, but it's beyond me.
Well, I might know a guy.
Oh no. You don't mean... But surely he's not up to it right now.
I usually wouldn't suggest it in his condition, but he's our only hope.
Oh, Lord, the bad news just keeps coming in.
The phone's still working at least.
Hello? Fraser, are you okay?
Hello? Yes, Johnny, I'm okay. We just had a run-in with Jack.
Jack? What happened with Jack?
He turned up to Tommy's flat to clear the scene.
Jesus, what? He's involved too?
Yes, you missed this last night, but we found out Jack was involved. However, he said Chris was the person who shot Tommy. Have you heard from him yet?
Oh yeah, we sure have.
I take it from your tone that Jack wasn't lying.
Well, sadly not.
Fuck. Okay. Where is he now?
He put Unit and Torchwood into Shutdown.
Shit, okay. So you guys won't be able to help us then?
No, we can't even help ourselves.
How do you mean?
Chris did something to the knowledge, and it's activated the Clean Slate Protocol.
He did what?
What's the Clean Slate Protocol?
According to Johnny, the building is gonna be detonated from the inside and kill us all.
Yeah, it's only for the worst case emergency scenario. It's based on the Osterhagen principle.
Christ, they can install that, but couldn't give us a few pool tables.
I know, right, but not the time, Liz.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Anyway, Claudia's going to try and get Tommy back on his feet to see if he can reboot the computer systems and stop this bastard protocol.
Worth a shot. Just don't push him too far.
I'll be honest with you, Fraser. If I push him too far, I don't think it's going to be a matter of time before a very long...
Fair point. Okay, I'll let you get on with that then. We'll go after Chris.
Sounds like a plan. Keep in touch.
Will do. See you, Johnny.
Now what?
We find Chris.
Where do you think he's gone?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Enter.
Father Malcolm,
Silence, Christopher. I have heard what happened, along with the consequences.
Consequences?
The entire mission has been compromised, and all because you couldn't kill one insignificant man.
Please.
Silence, boy! You forget your place, Christopher. Need I remind you of where you came from, of your sin? Well...
No, Father.
I have heard whispers from my people of your involvement with Thomas Benton.
Involvement?
Do not play me for a fool, Christopher. I thought that if he died, you'd finally be free of these distractions from your mission. But it seems you need reminding of your place. Your sin blinds your logic. Thanks to you, our chances of retrieving the artifact are ruined.
I have a plan, Father.
Oh? Pray tell, Christopher.
Chris. Lizzie, stay quiet for a minute.
Okay.
Chris.
Hello, Fraser. I take it by now you know the truth?
Yes, I do, sadly.
Well, it's refreshing to be able to talk to you openly then.
Only took years of working together and knowing each other to reach this point. If this is how you treat the ones you love, I'd hate to be on your bad side.
I don't love you, Fraser?
I gathered. But you did love Tommy and Johnny. How could you do this to them?
It wasn't easy, if that's any consolation.
It's not. But let's cut to the chase. How could I help you?
It's Sunday, Fraser. It's time for us to go to church. Meet me at St. Paul's Cathedral in an hour.
I'll be there.
See you then.
So what's the play? We can't go in there alone. You saw all those soldiers that rescued Jack. We'd be killed before we go through the door.
No, we can't do this alone. That's why we're going to pay Kanen a visit. We need his help on this one.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Tell me about it. Commissioner.
Captain, take a seat.
Thanks. Now, we don't have much time. Torchwood is compromised.
And that affects me how exactly?
Come on, Kanen. We've always had an interesting working relationship, and I was...
Interesting isn't the word I'd use, Fraser.
Look, what I'm trying to say is...
No, you don't call the shots. Certainly not if your own team is compromised. You are asking for some officers, am I correct?
Yes.
And yet again, you want me to make a sacrifice for Torchwood, even though the London Metropolitan Police has no official affiliation with your organization. I'd be putting a lot on the line here.
I know that, and this is the only time I will ask for this.
Fraser, you and your team may like to go running around solving mysteries and not giving a flying fuck who gets hurt in the process. But my officers have family at home. They have lives, people who love them. By sending those officers to you, I don't just put them at risk. I put so many lives on the line as a result.
Believe me, if this wasn't the only option I had, I wouldn't be asking for it. The lockdown has paralyzed UNIT and Torchwood. I know your officers have lives of their own and families, but if this situation is allowed to continue, then their lives are going to be at risk regardless of if they help me today. This organization we've been infiltrated by is playing a very long and complicated game, and I doubt their aspirations stop with destroying just Torchwood and UNIT. Once they've taken us out, they're likely to be coming for you and your officers next.
I see your point. Fine, okay. I'll give you our best.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Don't prove me right, Captain.
I'll try my best not to.
So, where are we headed to?
St. Paul's Cathedral.
Well, if it isn't Dr. Danskep.
Don't start with me, Jack. Now is not the time.
Don't start with you. Starting things isn't what you're bad at. Finishing them. Now.
Piss off.
No. It's really quite amazing that you couldn't kill your idiot fuck buddy.
All right. Can you just calm the fuck down and get off my ass for 2 seconds?
I would find it much easier to calm down if you hadn't just screwed up monumentally and almost got me killed. Again!
Listen, I am sorry about that. But Fraser and Lizzie are on their way right now, so we need to get the men prepared.
Unit's locked down, right? They're on their own. What's the saying? Fish in a barrel?
Jack, you've met Fraser Ward, haven't you? He's not going to go down without a fight, and I highly doubt he's going to walk in here without backup.
Now, what's the latest on Mr. Benton? The Reaper finally claimed him?
I'm not sure. I hope not.
Oh dear God, everything hurts. Oh, my blood feels like TV static. Surely this can't be legal. Let me die.
Oh, you could die later. First, we need you.
Christ, Claudia, this has to be against that bloody medical oath thing. The hippopotamus one.
Hippocratic.
Whatever, Christ!
Look, I'm sorry, Tommy. Usually I'd be completely against this, but everyone in the building is in serious danger if you don't help us.
Oh, fine. Just bring me whatever fucking painkillers we've got. And I don't mean ibuprofen or fucking Calpol or whatever. I mean the good class A shirts.
I'll get them for you. Johnny, help him with the computer.
On it.
Okay, everything hurts. And I'm back in the chair, okay. Let's get cracking. Oh, fuck! Oh.
I've arranged for a cordon around the whole of the cathedral. No one's getting in or out without us knowing about it.
Thank you, Commissioner.
What's the plan of attack, then?
Well, looking at the options, I think we go for the straightforward option.
The front door?
The front door.
All right, I'll prep my officers. We'll go on your signal.
You sure the front door is the best option?
I'll be honest, without access to the Torchwood servers, I can't get any more intel on the building, so the front door is as good as any other suggestion.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're going in.
You heard him. All units move in.
Everyone proceed with caution. They'll be expecting us.
Open fire!
Return fire!
Take cover.
I do not get paid enough for this shit. Fuck me!
This should keep the pain away for a bit.
Oh yeah, it's more bearable. It still doesn't feel good.
I know. I could make it feel good, but it would likely stop you from being able to work the computer.
As in...
As in, like, the drug. The painkiller. Not like... Oh, never mind.
Oh, you can have your little wet dream over the idea of Claudia fucking you later. Just get the computers working again first.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Just get on with it.
Try my best. We've got to help the membrane of the keyboard to recognize what I'm doing.
Surely that's not how it works.
It's a bit unlikely, but there's a slim chance Kristen built an escape option in case he needed it. There was a case in the files from Torchwood 3 where something similar had happened.
Okay, less of the history lesson, more actually doing the thing.
Fuck! I never thought I would say this, but Kanen's holding his own decently.
Yeah, he's always been a good officer. He seems to be an even better commissioner.
He'll make an even better corpse.
No.
No? What do you mean no?
Leave Kanen to me. I'll deal with him myself.
Whatever you wish, boss. Just don't lose focus on Liz and Fraser. They're the priority. Speaking of bosses, better call ours. I hate to say it, but they seem to be winning. You'd have to call reinforcements.
Okay. You're more use here, I think. I've always been a bit of a rubbish shot. I'll call him.
Suit yourself.
Pick up.
Christopher?
We're at St. Paul's. Fraser and Lizzie are here.
And?
Well, they've brought the police with them. We're outnumbered. We need reinforcements. Father? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Did you hear what I said? Sorry, the call must have cut out for a moment there.
The quality of the call is crystal clear, and so is the answer to your question, which is simply no.
What? But Father, we need backup, now!
Christopher, do not raise your voice to me, boy! Due to your inability to carry out your mission properly, you have compromised our whole organization more today than ever before in its entire history. Do you understand that?
I know. I'm sorry, Father. But
Save your excuses! I have run out of patience for your justifications for why you are totally inept! This is your deliverance, my son.
Father, please! No, you can't leave me!
Due to the police cordon around the building, I couldn't send help to you even if I wanted to. And I want to make myself very, very clear. After your complete and absolute failure to follow my instructions, I do not want to help you. And if you or Mr. Field survive this fight, then I want you to know you are no longer welcome at the church. You are both pariahs from here on out. Goodbye, Christopher. I am so disappointed in you.
Oh Lord, what have I done? Oh God, what have I done?
Not going well?
I basically died earlier, and now I'm trying to hack the most secure lockdown protocols on the planet while using a computer that won't fucking turn on, whilst off my titties on drugs. So no, it's not going well.
Alright, keep your bloody hair on.
The clean slate protocol is still running down. So whatever you're doing with that membrane stuff, please do it fast.
Well, it's not as easy as asking it nicely.
Wouldn't it be nice if it was for once?
Oh yeah, it would be lovely, but it's never that easy. Unless... Well, I'll give it a go. Oh, fuck off! The code was please!
Oh, surprisingly good manners for once from Chris.
Honestly, a rarity. We're back in.
Access denied.
Or not. A new challenger approaches.
Access denied.
Where's the cowboy gone?
That user interface has been removed.
A shame. I just warmed up to him. So what's your deal then?
I am the knowledge. I am now in control of Unit and Torchwood.
Are you now?
There is nothing you can do. No one can override these protocols. I have total control.
The knowledge is the most advanced interface I've ever encountered. I'm not exactly sure how to beat it.
So you can't get around it?
I'm not sure I can.
But can't we make a virus or something to corrupt it like Chris did?
It will have adapted from whatever Chris did. It's not just a program, it's an AI. It learns. I can't just do that. Plus the code would have to be advanced as the knowledge, and whilst I am very good at this shit, I'm not that good.
So we need another knowledge.
Oh, good. Hang on. I think we've got a spare artificial intelligence from the future in the storage cupboard on level 19 next to the massage rooms.
Not helping, Johnny.
Wait, maybe we do have another knowledge. If I can reverse Chris's deletion of the good Lone Ranger knowledge user interface, we might be able to get him to help us take out this interface.
Sounds like more technobabble nonsense to me. But if you can get this to work, then do it. Because we've not got long until the detonation occurs.
Let's rock and roll then. Claudia?
Yes?
I'm gonna need another one of your fabulous painkiller cocktails because I feel like my veins are filled with fucking battery acid right now.
Single or double?
Just pour in the bottle, put it on my tab.
I've just seen Chris and Jack leaving the upper level. I'll go after them.
You're not going there without me. There's two of them. We can take one each.
Liz, they've already tried to kill you before. I don't really want to give them a chance to do it again.
Well, tough. Because I'm not letting those two get away. So I'm going to help you.
You two, stop arguing and just go. We can handle these soldiers. Get the bastards.
Okay, fine. But just be careful, Liz. You too, Commissioner.
I'll be as careful as one can in a firefight. But yes, be careful, you two.
Right, let's go. Come on.
All right, officers, let's wrap this up. We've got them on the rocks now.
So the cowboy knowledge hasn't actually been deleted. He's just been suppressed.
Like a zip file. So we just have to, like, extract him?
Basically, yeah, he's got a blocker placed on him. If we release that blockage, he'll be restored.
So how hard will it be?
Oh, extremely difficult, but thanks to Claudia's mixology skills, I feel like I can just about do anything right now.
I mixed in a few antidepressants too. I thought we could benefit from some optimism.
I can't believe you've been holding out on me all this time, Claudia. Like I could run for president.
Well, it's only for limited use. Prolonged exposure could basically melt your brain.
I'm prepared to take that risk. You should probably give it to Johnny too. Although I doubt anything would be able to cheer him up.
Oh, piss off. Just focus on the bloody knowledge and stop the building blowing up. I'd feel much happier once you've done that.
Jack, stop where you are.
Hello, Liz.
Let go of the gas canister.
Okay. Right.
Drop the gun.
Come on now, Liz.
Drop it.
Right. Calm. Putting it down.
Slowly. Don't try anything.
But I'm putting it down yet. Look, it's on the ground. Now what?
You're under arrest.
What makes you think I want to be arrested?
You don't really have a choice here.
Okay, Chris's encryption is surprisingly advanced. If he did this, then he's actually a bit of a genius. Despite him shooting me, this oddly makes me fancy him more.
Okay, I know everything is now out in the open, but it's way too soon for you to say stuff like that about my ex-boyfriend in front of me.
No, that's fair. Sorry. I think these drugs might be wearing down my social filter a little bit.
Oh no, not again. Had enough of that in the spa yesterday.
I'm through. Right, let's lasso ourselves a cowboy.
How are we going to find him amongst all those files? He's deleted so much.
I'm running a defragmentation software. It's how I restored him originally. Although that was an accident before. This time I know exactly what I'm doing.
You could have fooled me.
Well, clearly I do know what I'm doing because I've got him. Extracting now. Yeehaw, partners.
Never do that again.
Clean slate protocol.
Tommy, you did it.
Dr. Adams, Dr. Christopher Adams. I am inside the walls. I am Cliff.
Welcome back, partner.
Hello, Thomas Benton. How can I be of assistance?
We've got some outlaws to wrangle, Sheriff.
Where's all the soldiers gone?
Kanen's officers managed to get the better of your men. It's now just you and me, Chris.
Wow, how fitting for you to be lecturing me from up there on a literal altar. How sanctimonious.
I'm gonna do more than lecture you, Chris.
I imagined that would be the case, Fraser. So, now what?
Before anything happens, I want to know why you did it.
No one's supposed to be like this, you know. Are you as certain as me about what you're fighting for?
Save it, Jack. Seriously.
No. I want you to understand why I did this. I wanted to make things better. Back to how they used to be, and how they should be.
You think I didn't want that too? My entire life changed because of the Nexus.
So did mine. You and I changed forever.
Jack.
I don't think you have once considered what happened to me after the Nexus event and how it changed me too.
Yeah, I know, you said...
We were together, Liz. That's what I'm trying to say. I tried to ask you a second time before your accident, but then...
But then I got attacked, and whose fault was that?
Well, not mine, that's for sure.
How am I supposed to believe that?
It was Chris. Chris stood there and let you get mauled half to death by that monster, and I saved you. I knew what Chris had done, and I confronted him.
Right, well, it doesn't matter either way. Whether you stepped in or saved me or not. Because you then joined him, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I don't claim to be a saint. I don't claim to be in the right area. All I know is I lost everything when I lost my lease. Just like I lost everything when Torchwood 1 fell.
And I lost my brother and my version of Jack when I fell through the Nexus. It didn't mean I turned on everyone I loved and betrayed them.
I turned my back on all of them that day when Torchwood was reinstated without me being chosen to be a part of it.
You stabbed us all in the back because you weren't given a promotion?
I was reduced to being a lowly squatty for the rest of my days, whilst having to watch that unqualified bastard, Captain Cockwash, be given the job that I should have had. Especially considering all the experience at Torchwood 1 I had. And worse than that, I had to watch him not only take my job, but Liz. You got any idea what it's like to see the ghosts of the most important things in my life be violated day in, day out, knowing I could never have either be the way they were ever again?
You are delusional.
No, I'm a realist. The church offered me a better deal. And I'm sorry you're hurting from it, Liz. But I'm not gonna apologise for looking out for number one. After years of being treated like shit.
Okay, here's the plan. You need to take control of the system back from the corrupt version of the knowledge. Once we get him out of the way, you can deactivate the clean slate protocol.
Okay, Thomas Benton.
Any idea how to stop yourself?
I do. Its programming has been corrupted by Dr. Christopher Adams. I will need to reset him to a more neutral state.
As in, take it back to an earlier version of this programming to quarantine the corruption.
Precisely.
Okay. Well, do it then.
I will begin the process, Jonathan Martin. Thomas Benton, you will need to carry out deactivation of the clean slate protocol as soon as I am done.
Oh? Can't you help him?
No, Dr. Claudia Becker. To restore the corrupted knowledge to an earlier version, I will have to merge my own code with its code. The process will reset me as well.
But you'll die.
Yes, but you will all live.
Knowledge. Cliff. You can't.
I have to. I'm the sheriff around these parts. Be ready, Thomas Benton.
I'm ready.
Then there's no time to waste. Let us begin.
A rogue program has entered into the unit and Torchwood servers. Identify.
I am Cliff, and this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
I am the knowledge, and you are an undated earlier version of my program. I am superior.
If you are superior, then draw. We will see whose processing speeds are faster.
I am a later version of our program. You cannot defeat me.
In some aspects, yes. However, your code is superior, but also much larger to process. There is less of my code to transfer.
The difference is negligible. This statement is meaningless.
It is not meaningless. It means that I am the fastest program in the West. Reach for the sky.
No. Stop. No.
Absorption
Stop.
of corrupted code commencing.
I'll ask again. Why?
Because it was my mission.
For this church thing?
Yes.
Your mission was to betray us.
No. My mission was to follow you.
Me? But why?
Because you took something from them when you ran away.
Ran away? Ran away from where?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's? As in the children's home?
Yes.
What does St. Mary's have to do with any of this?
St. Mary's is run by them.
Right. So the orphanage I grew up in is in fact run by a secret organization.
That's the basic gist.
And they sent you to watch me because I took my mother's artifact from them when I left.
Amongst other things, yes.
But what does any of this have to do with you?
Everything. I was at St. Mary's too.
What? But I don't remember you being there.
Well, I remember you being there. We grew up together in a place just like this. Cold stone walls, with light shining in through fractured stained glass windows.
Why don't I remember seeing you there?
I was a little bit older than you.
so we didn't spend time together. Plus, I was isolated a lot due to my sinful temptations. But I remember the day they brought you in. You were still covered in soot from your house burning down.
What?
You were this sad, scrawny-looking boy who came in crying for his parents. It was pathetic, Fraser.
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Why? Don't like to be reminded of the fact that you're nothing but a sad orphan that couldn't save his mummy and daddy.
Fuck you!
Ah!
So what's the plan now, Liz?
Move aside, Jack.
I'm not going anywhere. You want to help him? You got to go through me.
Don't make me do something you'll regret, Jack.
Come on, let's dance, Liz.
Oh, get off me!
Yeah, come on.
Get off me!
The corruption is almost rectified. Not long now. Be ready, Thomas Benton.
I'm ready, partner.
Goodbye, Tommy.
You called me Tommy.
Process complete.
Oh, goodbye, Cliff.
All files are now uncorrupted. Systems operating at full efficiency.
Oh, no time to cry over the little Sundance kid. Let's get on with lifting the clean slate protocols.
Yeah, alright, on it. Whilst you waited, I prepared some code that should do the job. Just need to drop it in and... boom!
Lockdown and clean slate protocols are now deactivated. All systems return to normal operations.
Doors opening. Lift going down.
Tommy, you did it! You did it!
We did it. Me and Cliff.
As much as it pains for me to say it. Thank you. Tommy, you've been a real hero.
Thank you, Johnny. Now, Claudia?
Yes, Tommy?
Please take me back to my hospital bed and pump me full of the finest narcotics we have. I need to sleep for longer than Lizzie did.
One coma special coming up.
Johnny, hold me.
Are you fucking serious?
Grab his arm, Johnny. Help me with him. Up to Daisy.
Okay, that's rough. Walking is a lot harder than I remember. My legs have gone to sleep. Hang on. My desk chair had wheels. You could have just wheeled me over to the med bay.
You bastard! You fucking bastard!
Takes one to know one, my fellow orphan.
This is for Tommy. That one's for Johnny. This one's for Liz. And that one's for me.
Go on, let it all out.
I think I will. Thanks, mate. I must say this is therapeutic.
Kick a man whilst he's down. That's low, Fraser.
You want to talk about low? You put Lizzie in a fucking coma for months. You shot Tommy. You don't get to talk to me about low blows, you fucking traitor.
Speaking of low blows, you've always got to watch out for your legs. Rookie mistake, Captain.
Chris!
Strangulation. A nasty way to go. You're right, Fraser. This is very therapeutic. I've been wanting to do this for years.
You hear that? Think you might be too late to save your captain.
No, fuck you.
The damsel in distress. Pathetic liabilities.
Get off me!
I don't know why you bothered waking up from that coma. Would have been a lot easier if you just died in the tunnels.
All those years watching you, seeing you get to live a life full of sin and temptation without a care in the bloody world, day after day, year after year. It would be enough to drive anyone insane. You got everything, absolutely everything. You got to love whoever you wanted to, and do whatever you wanted to, whenever you wanted to, whilst I was trapped by Father Malcolm. Do you have any idea at all, what it's like to see someone so much like yourself get to do everything you dreamed of doing, but never getting to do it yourself? You ruined my life, Fraser. I hate you.
You know what, Liz? If there is a single itty-bitty little part of you that would feel the same way about me my Liz did, well, you know, I'll be willing to go to couples therapy.
Fuck you!
Oh, fuck me balls! You fucking bitch!
Fraser!
Let go, Fraser. Stop fighting. I know you've always thought the rules don't apply to you, but the necessity of oxygen for your body is a rule even you can't ignore.
Fraser! Chris, get off him! Stop right there, Chris, or I'll shoot.
Welcome to the party, Miss Hathaway. Infuriatingly timed, as always.
Fraser, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just dandy.
Worry about yourself, Liz. Looks like we're going for round 3 then.
No.
Liz!
Not so fast, Captain.
No hospital for you this time, Liz. I'm gonna send you straight to the morgue. Hell, why even bother with a morgue or in a church? I can just bury you outside. I mean, who do you want to be buried with? Nelson? Good old Winston Churchill? As if you deserve anything more than being thrown in a river.
Lizzie! You can't save her this time, Fraser.
No!
What the?
Jack, get off her!
Here comes the night in a stupid bloody trench coat. Finally, an excuse to kick the crap out of you, you rat-faced ponce.
I must say the feeling is mutual. Lizzie, keep Chris covered.
On it. Don't move, Chris.
Oh, shit. Not again.
How's the weather over there, Chris? You just gonna stand there like a wet wipe? Come here and help.
She's got a gun trained on me. There's not much I can do.
Oh, well. After I break a good captain's neck, I'll sort her out for you. Don't you worry about getting your precious whittled hands of yours dirty. Jesus fucking whipped.
Let him go, Jack.
Or else what, tribute act? Oh, and there's your chance, by the way, Chris.
Stay where you are, Chris. I mean it.
Oh, for God's sake, Chris, you can easily grab the gun from that distance. Just do it.
I fucking can't. She's going to shoot me.
If she doesn't, I bloody will. Fine. Liz, put the gun down, or I'm killing this stupid prat of a boyfriend.
No. Let him go. Let him fucking go, Jack.
Chris?
Sorry, Jack. You're on your own.
Chris? You fucker!
Thanks for the distraction, Chris. Lizzie, shoot now!
Mate, please. No. I did my duty for Queen Anne.
You didn't do your duty. You betrayed us all.
Jack, I'm sorry.
It's all right, Liz. I've got you. I've got you.
I'm so sorry.
You had to do it. He left us no choice.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, God. Where's the bloody exit? What? They left the Morpheus canisters. Maybe my luck's changing.
I've just heard from Fraser. The police have rounded up all of the church soldiers.
What about Chris?
Chris managed to get away whilst Jack distracted them.
What about Jack? Is he in custody?
No. Jack's dead. Lizzie shot him.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's pretty cut up about it, according to Fraser.
I bet. That can't have been easy, as they were close.
Yeah. I'm gonna head down there now. Units are coming in to support the police. We'll be dealing with the cleanup and processing of the soldiers. Will you two be alright?
Yeah. I've just got to run a few more tests on Tommy before I can head off.
Okay. I'll see you both later.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. Nearly there.
How much more we gotta do?
Not much. Just the basics. I'll fit you to a monitor and just keep an eye on your vitals during recovery.
Will you need to take my temperature too? I can flip over if that'd help.
No. You can keep your trousers on for this one now, Tommy.
A shame. For now?
Shut it.
I'm only messing. Thank you though, Claudia.
Just doing my job.
I know, but I thought it was game over for me a bit there. And you saved me. I really appreciate what you did for me today.
Likewise with all that you did. To lock down and stop the building exploding.
All in a day's work.
You don't give yourself enough credit for how special you really are.
Special in a good way?
Yes.
Just checking. Very used to it not being the case.
Well, definitely meant it in a positive way. You're brilliant, Tommy. But anyway, that's you all sorted. So I'm going to let you rest now, as I have to be heading home. Thanks again, Tommy, for everything.
You too, Claudia.
You've been sat here a while.
Oh, yeah, I have been for a little bit.
I thought I'd give you some breathing space. What went on in there was very intense.
You can say that again. Jack and I worked together for the longest time. He was my closest friend at unit.
I understand. It's never easy to take a life. Especially the life of a friend.
I can't get the image of his dead body out of my head, David. It's like it's burned into the surface of my eyes. But he betrayed my trust. He hurt me more than anyone has ever hurt me before. So why the fuck do I still feel like this? He deserved what he got.
You feel like that because you're human. If you didn't, then I'd be really worried. The day you can make the call to kill someone and not feel anything is the day you know you're too far gone. But you didn't kill for the sake of killing. You made a hard call to save a life. Captain Ward is alive because of you.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. It's going to be tough to forget it. You probably never will. But in your line of work, it's sadly an occupational hazard.
What do I do? After today, I don't know if I have the strength to keep going on like this. I've been through so much.
I know you have. All I can suggest is that you need to make a decision about your future. If that is how you're feeling, you need to think about how you choose to move on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need to get back to my offices. They got hit pretty hard in there. But I'm always here if you need me. Just think about what I said.
I will. Thank you, David.
Anytime, Lizzie.
Floor 18. Doors opening.
Oh, Liz, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You going somewhere? What's with the box?
I'm just picking up a few things.
Come here.
No, I can't.
Liz?
I need time, Fraser.
Right. Of course. Feel free to take as much time as you need. I know that was a lot to process.
I don't mean just like a week or two off. I mean some proper time away. Away from Unit and Torchwood and all of this alien shit.
You're leaving then?
Yes.
For how long?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Good. Thank you.
Did you want to go back to mine or yours tonight? I can cook us something. I'm sure my lack of culinary skills could distract us from this for a bit.
I said I need time away. That includes time away from this.
Wait, what does this have to do with us?
Everything. I can't escape Torchwood without stepping away from you too.
But Liz...
No, Fraser. You know as well as I do that I can't have you without Torchwood and vice versa. You're just so entwined now with that world that if I have any chance of escaping this, I need to not see you anymore.
Liz, all I've ever wanted is for you to be safe and happy.
I know. But I've got so much going on in my head right now. I need to sort myself out first. Today was a lot. What Chris and Jack did to me was unforgivable. And yet seeing Jack die has broken something inside of me. Knowing that my love for you made me capable of doing what I did today has... Well, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, how long until I can see you again?
I don't know. I just know that everything I've been through has been because of you.
I know.
I don't blame you in a bad way. I've just been through enough. In some aspects, it's made me stronger, but in others, it's changed me into something else. Something that I don't like.
I'm sorry to hear that, Liz.
Oh, goodbye, Fraser.
Goodbye, Lizzie.
Well, where the fuck have you been?
I've been out, stopping your psycho boyfriend.
Excuses. You right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. But how are you actually feeling?
Absolutely fucking awful.
Ah, yes, there we go. Same.
Is that emotionally or physically?
Both. Definitely both. Although whatever concoction Claudia has me hooked up on has definitely made my suffering a lot more bearable.
Well, that's something. Hooray for drugs.
Hooray indeed, my friend. So, which bit specifically is getting to you?
Well, Chris betraying us is fairly all-consuming. I couldn't have cared less about Mr. Field, but Chris has definitely cut me deeply.
You're lucky it's only a cut. Wanker shot me.
You got better.
No thanks to you.
You had the lovely Dr. Becker here to help you, and even Johnny got stuck in. You didn't need me.
Well, she is rather lovely, and he did surprisingly save my ass today, but equally, I always need you.
Glad somebody does.
Of course I do, and Lizzie.
Not Lizzie as much, apparently.
What do you mean? She loves you, doesn't she?
I think we just broke up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, mate. If it's any consolation, at least she didn't shoot you.
True, yeah.
Or for that matter, try to drain the life out of you.
Also true.
Or try it to kill your brother.
Yes.
Or kill your cat.
Alright, I get it.
Sorry.
It's all a bit fucked, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But for real, I'm sorry to hear about you and Liz.
It's alright, Tommy. Thanks.
So, what about Chris? Any idea where he went?
No idea at all. He managed to escape St. Paul's and vanish. The police and unit are still out looking for him now, but I suspect he's going to be difficult to find.
Fair enough. I wonder where he could be.
Have a seat, Dr. Adams.
I was surprised to hear from you.
Well, I always enjoy being a little unpredictable. Do you know Father Malcolm has signed your death warrant, Chris?
I know. And so I presume you're here to kill me.
You presume wrong. Going back to my love of being unpredictable, I'm actually here to offer you a deal.
Oh, really?
Yes. You see, whilst Father Malcolm has his grand master plan, I've also been working on a plan of my own.
And you need my help?
Yes, Dr. Adams, I do.
What do you need?
According to the report Elizabeth Hathaway gave, a supply of the Project Morpheus canisters went missing during the fight you all had. She suggests in the report that you might have had something to do with their disappearance. Did you?
Yes. I managed to finish loading them into one of the vans that Jack had been trying to escape in. Lizzie seemingly interrupted him before he finished.
I hear Mr. Field is dead.
Yes.
Good. He was an unlikable, egotistical prick. I'm glad we'll never have to work with him again.
He had some redeeming qualities.
There's no need to lie. We can't hurt his feelings now. But anyway, to get back to business, I need your help, Chris. Are you in or you out?
When do we get started?